Today I have this large flag that I picked up at Hobby Lobby for $12.99 in the spring section. And I'm going to start, and I did get it for 40% off. And I'm going to start by painting the stripe area in Dry Time by Wise Owl. Just so you know, we do sell 2-ounce sets of our paint. And Dry Time is in one of the sets. You can find that at chalkitupfancy.com. It's a set of 6. The star area, I started with Republic Red. And then I laid some tape down just to be certain I didn't go into the Dry Time. And I wanted a nice clean line. And then while my Republic Red was still wet, I threw in some Snow Owl, also by Wise Owl. To lighten up the red area into more of like a mauve tone. I did do a second coat with the Dry Time. And I took some Snow Owl and a rounder tipped brush and made wavy white lines through all the striped areas. Then I went in with black in the red area with a round tip. And then I went back with a very fine art brush and defined my black into little seeds. You could still see the engraved areas of where the stars were and the stripes, so it was easy for placement. I've had this welcome stencil for a really long time. I believe I picked it up at Michael's. It's a little on the cheaper side, and sometimes with cheaper stencils, and you can see there's a tear at the top, but with cheaper stencils, when I add my paint, I'm almost looking more for the outline of the design. And then I can go back with an art brush. The lettering filled in nicely, but the squiggly lines underneath the welcome wasn't really filling in, so your desire is to push and add more paint, and that's when you get all the bleed through. So I just did a light dusting just to get the pattern, and then I could take an art brush and go over the pattern and define it more. And I'm just more successful this way than trying to fill it in using a dabber. I knew it would just be a big mess. So I just went through with the art brush and filled in my letters, just cleaned that up, and then went into the squiggly line underneath. Once everything dried, I took some sandpaper. This is probably like 300 or 400. It's a very used piece of sandpaper, so it was very light. It just kind of smoothed out my project. And then I took 1 hour enamel and a Gen foam brush and put a coat of 1 hour enamel. And I'll probably do a second coat once this dries in an hour. And then my project's all ready to hang. And that's it. I really hope you enjoyed this video. For other tutorials, go check us out on YouTube. You can now watch all our videos at chalkitupfancy.com. For any paint products, tissue paper transfers, or mesh stencils, chalkitupfancy.com. Thank you.